Hey yo. Hopefully everything works. Why is my chat there? Hello TikTok, hello YouTube, hello all the things that are broken today. I did not plan it sufficiently well enough, but it's fine. We'll figure something out. That's what's up. Hello, how is everybody doing? Hello Arthur, hello Face, hello L. And I haven't settled on what I want to call you yet, but I struggle out here. Hello people, how you doing? How is your Friday? Happy 4th of July to my American people. Happy America Day, whatever that may mean. I don't know. I was thinking about like, what do you guys, I mean, others than American, I guess, do for your country day, I guess. For us, we had like Canada Day 3 days ago, and honestly, I did nothing. And I've never been one to be big to do something on that day, so I'm just like, I don't know. Do other countries actually do stuff? I have no idea. But I am here. To talk about Americans celebrating. Oh, you got the first reading. Hello, I'm the only one for now. Yee, or not. Probably. Oh my god, it's Dry Hats. Hello, Dry Hats. How you doing? Violence is never the way, Dry Hats, okay? In Russia, people just walk around in the park during the 12th of June. So I guess it's always around these days for countries or something. But they just like go, like families get together and they go to the park and have a great time, I guess. I guess for me, it was never a big thing. Usually we would have an event, like usually it's Canada Day on the 1st of July, but we also have basically Quebec Day on June 24th, and that's usually the one that people care about and have barbecues and do stuff and like fireworks. But 1st of July is usually like the last day you have to do your moving. I guess that's what it is. 1st of July is the day to move if you're moving out of your house. So I guess that's what the activity is all about. But except for that, that's pretty much it. Some go out of the city for a picnic, fishing, cooking barbecues and kebabs. That sounds like a good time, honestly. The good thing about violence is that if it isn't working, it's because you're not applying enough violence. That's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how that works. Sorry, I might have to go for a second at some point. Aster went to get some things at Costco, but we forgot to replenish the car with our shopping bags, so he's kind of stuck, so I'll have to go throw them over the balcony whenever he calls me. So do you expect that to happen? But yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm not the most patriotic turtle out here. I love my country, but I don't care like that. I don't know, maybe I'll get thrown in prison, I don't know. But I remember when I was living in Japan, it was the one thing I did not miss my country at all. I only missed my family, except for that I had no like, oh my gosh, was this about Canada? Nope, not at all, none of that. Oh, hello Bev, how you doing? You got all the redeems. Oh, why did you get a flavored torch? That's not normal. I fixed it the other day. Did it not register? 1 second. And then daily torch. It changed it back. That's not normal. Let me see again. Hello, I've been okay. I've been pretty good. I'm happy that this is Friday. I know a lot of people are off, but also most people are celebrating and having a great time. So I don't expect a lot of people to be here today, but we're gonna yap, have a good time, chat about things. I had something in my brain this morning and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely want to talk about this, but ask me what it is right now. I have no idea. Maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't, so you know. Oh yeah, it's American birthday. What did you ask George Washington? I'm not American, so I mean, I don't ask him stuff. See, it's different. That's the thing. I guess most of the time when you see like a English speaking-ish content creator, you assume they're from the States, but I'm not. So I'm like, they're just my cousins over there. Like, they're my weird cousins that people think things about, but that's about it. But we're the cousins that live in igloos and stuff like that people forget what we are. But you know, it's Independence Day today. Yes, that's right. That's not the birth of America. It's the independence from the British, if I remember well. I'm not really good at history, So don't come for me. I don't know what the history of America is really. I try to remember stuff, but I'm not good at it. But yeah, I'm expecting people to go out, have picnics, have cool stuff going on. So that's what's up. Ah, you got a pineapple. Maybe I'm telling you, every time you try to get the guava, someone else gets it. So you never know. Wait, why did it double it? Okay, something is broken again. But it's the same number of torts. Or is it? Why is it there twice? Is it there twice? I don't know, maybe my chat is broken. Hello, Kita, how you doing? Are you celebrating, even though you're not American, are you celebrating American Independence Day? That's the question of the day. I am not, but I'm having a great time. I'm sipping on some tea. I'm trying to relax. It's Friday. I just want to have a good yap, It didn't double in the chat? Okay, that's just my chat being broken. That's good to know. As long as it's not doubled for you guys, all is good. I will be troubled reading my chat, spewing stuff twice for no reason. I'm at work watching my Horse Girls anime. What? Yeah, you said you were gonna be at work today, and I think it's a tragedy, and you should not be doing that, okay? Oh, I forgot. I have to make some tea. Go make some tea. What's your favorite tea? I love Earl Grey. Earl Grey is all it's about out here. I have discovered that orange pico is not that bad. Thanks to Aster, I'll give him that. But when the way we make orange pico at home, we usually just have the tea, add a little bit of cream, add a little bit of honey, and it's really yum, honestly. Hi, where in phone shape? I am dual streaming on YouTube. I'm doing a lot today. I'm actually streaming on YouTube twice, like short version and normal version, on Twitch and on TikTok. So I'm trying to, make sure that everything goes well. I'm trying it, okay? I used to stream every time in short stream, but it was too much to manage, but they made it a bit easier, so I'm trying. Since I have a new setup, I need to see what my PC is able to handle with that setup, I'm pushing it out here. I don't celebrate stuff. I mean, I celebrate my friend goal, like hitting a milestone, but nothing outside the internet. Oh yeah, fair. I mean, I do celebrate birthdays and stuff. Oh, hello, Aster. Are you not driving? You better be safe out here, okay? Let me see. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry if it sounded as if I was assuming you were. Who did the violence? I didn't see it. Don't do violence. It's not good for your heart, okay? Sorry if it sounded like as I was assuming you were American first. Oh no, I was not talking to you specifically. I just know that a lot of people assume I am, because I guess most VTubers are, or they have a very strong accent that's let's say they sound German or something. For me, people just don't know what I am, and they assume must be American probably. Yeah, that's exactly right. And man, I can't be here for long. I'm on barbecue duty. Yes, please go do your barbecue. Have a lot of fun. You love jasmine tea? I do like that too. I like that at night though. Like for a day tea, I prefer the others to be a bit stronger. Let's see. My fav tea is also Earl Grey. Let's go, have 5. Someone called during the scene where the horse girl gets determined and then runs really fast. So rude of them to interrupt the best part. That is very rude. What are they calling you for on the 1st of July? Honestly, whenever I had to work on holidays, I was like, don't you have better things to do? Like, don't you have like some barbecue to attend? Like, I don't know. Don't you have things to do? Why are you calling me? Yeah, that's how I felt. I think I did that once when I was working at a call center for Home Depot. And I was like, but why? Why are you calling me on a day off? Like, don't you have better things to do? I don't know. I don't know, really. I don't know much about Tyson tea. I think I have Earl Grey too. Well, Earl Grey is the best, so you're gonna be good with that. I'm trying my horse girls. I've been playing Uma Musume without spending a single dollar. Let's go. We love it. Being able to play a gacha game without spending is always great. I've only seen a bunch of videos about it. I didn't know much about it to begin with, so it's been interesting to see it. Wait, how come your violence didn't work, Dante? I'm not sure. I mean, if you're in the short stream, I don't think it will connect. I think you need to be in the normal one, because I can't tell from my chat who is in what chat. It's just all together right now. About the violence, man. Violence breeds violence, but in the end, it has to be this way. That's how it's gotta be. Oh, hello, Karen. Happy 4th of July. How you doing? I should download the Uma Musume game, but I have so little room left on my phone. See, that's why you need to have a phone. that has an SD card. That's why I'm refusing to let go of my phone, because the last phone that they made with that. But I have a 512 GB card on my phone, and I need to keep my trash with me. Okay, let me enjoy my trash. Is that Aster trying to double check it? It's mana time with a banana torte. Like, I'd rather something else, but you know. Oh, hello, Shoes. How you doing? How was your day? I mean, how's your day going? It's quite early for you still, no? Wanted to buy a new phone, but my taxes tripled on my house this season, so yeah. Ew. All my calls are from Canada, so it's basically your fault. Well, I have to defend my country and say that we are cool and we do not... You are slandering us, and I will not stand for it, okay? Thanks for reminding me to install Uma Musume. I'm thinking, wouldn't these days most gacha games have a PC version? Wouldn't that have a PC version too? Well, catch you later. I'm at the store getting supplies, food, and other things. If I have a little time, a little bit later, I'll jump in the stream. If not, sir, I'm gonna be busy this week. Don't worry about it. You go enjoy and celebrate and eat all the good food right now. I haven't had like a typical barbecue in forever. I guess the closest is I've been to like a K-barbecue, but I haven't had like just burgers and hot dogs and stuff, like, because my brother-in-law used to do that several times in the summer, but his barbecue died like last year. It's like 2 years ago. It's been tragic. It was very sad. Oh yeah, my Uma Musume is like 11 GB. You don't need to download every single voice, so that can be 6 GB. But I don't like waiting time, so I download everything that can be downloaded in the game. Yeah, I never do that. I never download a few things in the game. If I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna put it all in there. My experience with Uma Musume is pretty much entirely tied to the anime series, which is really fun. That's what I've heard. I had never heard of it until I saw a random tweet like maybe a year or two ago. And I was like, oh, interesting. And I never checked to see what exactly was going on with that. By the way, hello, Carrie. I'm off to the... true. That makes sense. I forget. Well, enjoy your happy 4th of July, Shoes. I hope you're relaxing, have a great time, and you have plans to eat good food. That's what I hope for everybody here. Yeah, but I think it needs more space in PC. Probably, but that's why I have a dedicated hard drive to all games. That's what that PC is there for. There's a PC version, but I'm terrible at playing games like that on my PC. I want stuff to play at work. Facts. That makes sense. Like, I've been playing my games for money, because that's how you do your side hustles in life. And there's one game that I started playing for like $80, and I'm like, it's not that bad. It's a mastery. I love masteries. But I'm used to playing masteries on my phone. So now I have to actually like go downstairs, sit at my desk and play my mastery games. And I'm just like, I just can't wait for this to be over. I wouldn't be that annoyed if I could play that in bed. I love playing my random trash games in my bed. But this is playing with me, okay? Uma Musume just really got added to Steam. Oh, yeah, I guess that's the thing that I've been seeing. I've been seeing more and more games just show up on a what do you call them? On Steam when they're gacha and stuff, I think. No, wait, which one am I thinking about? I don't remember, but one of the Hoyoverse, I believe, eventually made it to Steam. Did it not? Or am I tripping? I don't know when my fingers ultimately tried to spell Arthur with an E at the end? Where are you putting the E? I saw other streams playing Uma Musume and I'd rather not. Tons of grinds, not much fun. Yeah, good. Thank you for the recap. That lets me know that I probably won't. I mean, it didn't seem to be my type of game, honestly. I don't really like playing games because they're popular anyways. But I looked at it and I'm like, it looks funny. I think I would watch someone play it probably. But I don't think it's the type of game I would enjoy myself. Came out same week as Persona 5 gacha. There's a Persona 5 gacha? Like, why is there a new gacha every 2 weeks? Like, what's going on? Like, are people, like, is it working that well? Like, people just spending on it, so they're just like, we're just gonna spam them all here, you know? Oh, hello, Kudo. Happy 4th of July. You must gamble for anime PNG. You know, yes. Yes. For me, it's all about the fashion. The fashion is all you need. How you know? I watched the anime when it was on air. The only reason I gave it a chance was because the concept is really stupid. So how season 1 it's a nice sports anime. Season 2 is a masterpiece, though truly a piece of art. I've only heard good things. I guess whether I watch it or not, I will learn stuff about it. So I've been seeing so many posts since it came out on Twitter about, oh, the story of this horse, what happened to that horse, tragic story of this horse. So now I know stories of horses I don't even know the name of, but I'm like, I guess there's a lot of drama about the horses in there, you know? I don't think I've seen Hoyoverse Steam games on Steam. They've got their own launcher. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of a game, but I can't figure out which one it is. I feel like I won't like the Uma's Musume game, but I'll see how far I get without spending, then probably uninstall. Fair enough. I don't like to start things for no reason. Like, I don't like to give up. Unless I'm gonna get paid. That's the only time. That's why I'm playing all these games for the rewards and stuff, because I'm like, okay, once I get to that level, then I'll be fine. But except for that, I don't like to just try out. I will be obsessed for a good season of my life and then move on, you know? Oh, hello, TJ. How you doing? I don't know why my chat is just doubling stuff everywhere. Maybe it's because maybe it's in both YouTube chat. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm late, but I just saw this interesting co-op puzzle game. I think it might be something you like. It's called Bukura and Pukura Planet. I feel like I've heard the name. Why does it ring a bell? I will have to Google it. It's legit a good anime. I want to make a meme for engagement bait of me sleeping through solo leveling fights and then screaming in excitement at the horse girls running fast. Do it! Get that cloud, because I think that would do well. Horse girls running faster. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want to see. I mean, they look adorable, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, they don't kill the horses in the anime, though. They only become secondary characters. Yeah, I don't know the lore. I just know that some horses... I think I saw a meme of, like, there's one horse that in real life ended their career with 0 wins and 113 losses, but now the horse is just happily living somewhere, and it's like, oh, yeah, you know, ended well. Good for you, but it's probably depressing that the horse never won anything if you're, like, putting a personality on that, you know? Jinwoo got nothing on my girl gold ship. True, anime is not bad. Where was that violence from? I don't know who did that. Oh wait, was it Hydrate? Oh, it's Kudo. See, I couldn't see it. Happy 4th of July, Farrington. Her skill's running faster, but another run is running even faster. That's the whole thing with, you know, races and stuff. Crazy plot development. Yeah, Horsey. We bet for losing horses. Yeah, I mean, I never really understood the concept of, like, betting on horses. Like, what are the chances? Like, I mean, I'm not a big gambler anyways. Like, I'd rather not lose my money, but I don't know. It's a weird one to leave to chance to me. I don't know. I'm not willing to lose money on that. Oh yeah, she's just happy running. That's the real racing spirit. Exactly. Horse girls. Yes, hello Nexie. How you doing? No happy 4th of July for you because you're not American. Turtle girls for the win. True. Yes, turtles are everything and more, and everybody needs to know turtles in their life. That's how they will know that life is going great. It's just gambling mana. It has no bigger meaning. I know. I just of all things to bet on, I don't know. Horses is not one I would go. Like, even if I was to get into it, you know? My favorite horse is Rice Shower. Okay. She beat a fan favorite out of nowhere and got labeled as a heel, which made her upset. But then she wrote out the fan hatred until it became support, like wrestling. Like, it's going that deep. I wonder what's actually going on in the real horse's mind when people are doing all that. Like, why are they doing all that? Like, putting hatred on a random horse? Like, it's just a horse. It's not actually like, oh, I'm gonna be evil and do that. Like, what do you mean? I'm watching Special Week in the middle of the pack, about to make her move. Let's go Special Week. I love the name so far. I just like, thank God for capitals, because I would be trying to read that sentence and be like, what are you talking about? I would be so confused. I would like, what is the subject here? I wouldn't know. So, you know, I can tell that they have amazing names, so we can get behind that. I forgot. I wanted to Google, like, what is the scientific reason? I know that we said once that it was maybe because dehydration, but why does my nose get clogged every single time I start yapping? And it does not happen when I'm doing, like, a game stream. It's only when I'm doing yapping streaming it gets clogged for no reason. The names are great. Yeah. Oh, Special Week's in the lead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Special Week. Horse race test is another crazy topic, but I'm sure Mana doesn't know what that is. Yeah, no, I have no idea what that is. I mean, the character Raishara, the horse girl, not the actual horse she's based on. Yeah, the girls are based on real race horses and they adapt race history into the anime. That's what I've gathered from all I've seen online. And I was like, I just know that there are real horses that they are all based on. That's how much I know about this franchise, I guess. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad at it. It's not bad, so why not? Give me 1 second. Just gotta make sure that everything's actually working. Okay. Something was bugging out, but alright. That being said, I have been sipping some tea because, you know, as I said, I'm playing that one game that is a mastery game, but like with violence and stuff. But it's like, I'm playing it because I have like rewards for getting to certain levels. But I'm so nosy. There was some drama going on yesterday because I'm in a guild and stuff, but I don't really talk to people. I'm just here to make my money and go. And then all of a sudden, there was this one girl that was like in the, what do you call them, officer in the guild, and she would send message like, oh, don't do this like this, do this like that, people. If you want to grow, listen to me. And when I looked at like her power and stuff, like she was basically the same power as I am. I'm like, do you really know better than everybody? But I'm like, maybe, I don't know. And then I never said anything. It was not my problem anyways. But then she decided to leave yesterday. And as soon as she left, all the people were like, oh my God, she was a bit intense. And she decided to leave because they told her that she could not block people in the guild because, you know, you need to be a good leader out here. And she was mad about it. And then people were like, well, she was a bit rough, a bit rude to people sometimes. So, you know, it happened, blah, 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 blah. People talking some ish behind her back, but they were like, it's fine, she's gone, we'll replace people, it's okay. And then all of a sudden, another one is like this morning is like, oh, I'm sorry, I lost interest in the game, I'm leaving. And we're like, okay, well, I guess she left with the other girl. And then all of a sudden, the other girl from yesterday comes back. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I'm so sad that this person left. I'm gonna get her back and blah, blah, blah. But I was suspicious of that. I'm like, why did we even let her back in? Because it needs to be approved. And then, violence. Hello, second for the violence, though. Hello, Jaeger, how you doing? Hello, Mitchie. Talking about the drama I'm going through my game. I mean, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just here to observe and sip the tea. But she came back, and I was suspicious of that. And I'm like, why is she back? And honestly, from what people were saying, most people were not big fans of her. Exclamation marks Bubbles, Bobbles. That will be the one, Farrington. And as after a while of her being there, she's like, oh, I see what you guys think about me. You could have told me that like, in front of me when I was there and blah, blah, blah. Because of course she went and scrolled the chat back to yesterday to see what people said when she left. And then people were like, why are you trying to bring more drama in our lives right now? Like, what are you doing? And she's like, no, blah, 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 blah. And then they had a whole fight in the chat. So I was there sipping my tea like in the morning. It was like 9 a.m. And I'm just like, why is there so much drama? But at the same time, I'm not complaining. And then she ended up leaving again. But it's like people were like, I thought people could like, you know, be adults, but I guess they can't. It was just so entertaining to me. I was like, this is such a dumb situation. Like, I don't know how it happened. I joined a random guild just so that I could, you know, grow faster and stuff. And then all of a sudden, most people were leaving because it was not super active, but I didn't care. I don't care about the game like that. And then one dude that was in the guild with me earlier was like, oh my God, you're still in that trash place. And I'm like, I mean, it's not great, but it's chill. And it was like, you know, like if you ever want, like I was checking to see and you're still playing and stuff like that. So if you wanna move over, I'll keep a spot for you. And I was like, you know what? Why not? It gives you more access to resources to grow, and I want to grow faster. Turns out I'm now in the number one guild in the whole server. I don't know how I got there, but I am not complaining really. I'm like, you know what? I got a referral and I got in there, so I'm pretty happy with it, you know? Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. I meant the character Raishara, the horse girl, not the actual horse she's based on. Yeah, the girls... I already read that. Yes, I can't remember stuff. Oh, also, the top 3 horses girl get to be idols in a concert after the race. Because peak. What is the link with horse racing and being an idol? You know what? I will not question this. This is okay. This is fine. This is a good thing for the world, okay? Gold Ship is funny. The real Gold Ship never won because he would stay behind and bite the winning horse's tail. What? When he retired, the vet saw no muscle strain, which means he never pushed himself. One second. My door just rang. Sorry that was Astor. I expected him to call me, but I decided to ring the door and stuff. As long as he makes it, that's fun. Anyways, where was I? In Uma Musume, Gold Ship is a goofball who drop kicks the cameraman. Yeah, considering he was there to bite tails, why not? You know? You already know what problem caused people who seek for more power. I mean, that's why there was drama, but like not my fault that girl had an attitude out here. I was a drama kid, and even I don't like drama this much. I mean, where you're just there, you see people arguing over nonsense. It's just so entertaining to see how people can like just get an argument over the stupidest of things. Like we're playing a game that is not even that great, even though I see so many people spending so much money on it, and I'm just like, what? Why would I spend hundreds on packets on this match 3 game? Like, I don't know what the end game of the game even is, and I'm just like, what are they spending like that? Hey, I thought you would call me. Oh, okay. Just I was like, I saw a little yellow jacket in my brain, and I'm like, what? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what you were ringing the door for. I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, that's not. Yeah. Oh, hello, night skies. Hello. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I had to get away for a second. Well, let me catch up. I'm in one of the higher ranked guilds in Nikkei. Of course, Quiggle. Why am I not surprised? Oh my god. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just laughing.
Yeah, this is a very Nikkei guild game. Very much so. Yeah. I'm a background character role. That's me. I'm a background character. Like, when I play these type of games and stuff, I never put, like, my streamer name or anything, because I will disappear as soon as I do my goals. Like, I don't want people to be like, oh my gosh, that one streamer, she joined the guild, and then she used all the resources, and then she was gone, and like, she just ghosted us. Even though people are nice. Even though they have a Discord that I refuse to join because I'm not gonna get myself involved with them like that. But yeah, no, I just want to read all the drama and do my job to make sure that they don't kick me out, you know? Gotta love a pop star horse. Yeah, that's just what's up. No, those are also idols, crazy stuff. Like, I never knew that, and now I'm feeling even more like I will look at it from a distance. I've never actually watched any anime idol show like Love Live or whatever they are. Like, I've heard the names because I know that Kohaku loves them a lot, but except for that, I don't know them. It's at least better than ship girls. They're ship girls? What do you mean? How dare you slander my girl fast battleship out of the fog? Why are there ship girls? Like, what do you mean? Hello, how to call you? It's night. I call night skies or night. That's how I call this person. I don't know. Maybe, you know, you just gotta go with the baptism I do sometimes. If you're used to drama, then peace makes you uneasy. I mean, it depends on which type of drama we're talking. Yay! Yippee! He got me a big box of salmon. I love salmon. It's one of my favorite type of noodles. I'll have some later. Yippee! Thank you! Where was I? I mean, it depends on what type of drama you're used to. For me, I love petty drama. Like, I don't want anything serious going on. Also, hi, Aster, they say. He's tired. He worked hard, but you got this. What? Yeah, but I think there might be tape. Don't close. Like don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't dox yourself. You dumbass. Oh, by the way.
Yes?
Speaking of doxing.
Yeah.
Remind me to tell you something. One of the streets we use regularly is gonna have construction for a while. I can't tell you its name, obviously.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
It's
You
the one
tell
I
me.
usually make fun of.
Oh no! I like
Yeah.
going that way. Like what do you
It's gonna have
mean?
construction from the 7th for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, that we are in our city, so are we really confused? It's Dilmer. Hello. I have missed you. It's been forever. How have you been? Finally, have got some free time. How's you? I'm pretty good. Happy 4th of July if you're American. You know. To Arthur, since mobile won't let me tag for some reason, your mobile is kind of trash. You can call me whatever as long as you're nice about it. It's all love and peace in here, you know? I love when anime characters are named after real things that become more popular than the thing they're based on. If you go Shimakaze, you'd get pages of the anime girl before the battleship namesake. I don't know anything about battleships, so, you know, I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, you went with letters. I can't pronounce that, so I'll go with night. It's Japan. They'll turn anything into girls. Exactly. That's what's up. Noodles. Yes, I love cold noodles. In summer, it just makes it better. By the way, did Aster answer my question about ancient Egypt? No, because he wasn't there, so he never read it, and I could not remember exactly what the question was. So you could probably ask it now, and if he comes by, I'll ask him. He's coming by, so ask the question while he's not busy. He has a meeting very soon, so... go to sleep. He just got home. Where you been? Kudo says hi.
Hello, hello, Kian. Can't go to sleep. I got work.
You got a meeting. You gotta work.
I love muffled background answer. Thank you. I love me too.
Yes, he very much loves himself. He's a good man. We've got horse girl idols.
By the way,
What?
2 things.
What?
The game you're thinking about for Steam, the Hoyoverse one, is Honkai Impact 3rd.
It did have it on Steam,
It was released on Steam, I'm pretty sure.
and then they had their launcher.
No. They had their launcher, but then they also released it on Steam like a couple of years ago.
Okay.
The other thing, Bokura, the game someone mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize it because it's in our library. I got it on sale. It was like $2 or something.
Okay.
That's how I recognize it.
All right.
Favorite ancient Egyptian deity?
Now he's
It's
thinking.
hard to like choose just one. It's between Horus and Anubis. I'm not probably Horus. I like Horus. The eagle-headed one. I think it's god of the sun and like reincarnation and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So there you go. You got your answer on whatever he likes. Where was we've got horse girl idol, ship girls, differenter ship. What the hell is that? Plain girls that are witches, plain girls that aren't witches, gun girls. I mean, gun girl is the normal one here at that point, you know. What's next, girl? I mean, you never know. It might actually be a thing. Just saying, I don't know what we're talking about. I'm guessing most stuff at Gacha Girl games, but this is very nice to listen to while I work on this cosplay. Oh, what cosplay are you making? We were talking about Uma Musume because it's a popular thing, and then we're talking about all the things that Japanese people turn into anime girls. And honestly, I'm not complaining, personally, you know? Pretty sure if we look hard enough, we can find an anime about World War II, but it's all anime girls. Probably. I mean... I don't know if it would be all anime girls, but there's probably one with anime girls in it, you know? LTJ, closest you'll find is Girl on Panzer. Like, I've heard of that. I think Aster watched that. For the Egypt god, that one hippo. There's a hippo lady? I don't know. Horus, god of the sun, nice. But he likes the eagle head or something too. I don't know. I know nothing about that. Wait, is like, I'm learned. Is that written with a little 2 in Arabic? Because I hear this word a lot in my Duolingo, and I'm like, is it supposed to be that? Is that what's up? Like, I don't know. Am I learning something for once? For ship girls, their contact collection and arpeggio of blue steel, witches speak anime. Thank you. Plain girls, their strike witches. Strike witches is planes? I didn't know that. Which is trash, and girly Air Force, which is different trash. What?
Yes, this would be written with
The 2?
Yeah.
Oh!
Good job.
Yay!
However, it would mean different things. So this is just the name in ancient.
Yeah.
In actual Arabic, this means hundreds.
Hundreds?
Hundreds.
Oh,
Ma'at.
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 Ma'at. I'm learning. I gotta impress his parents. Your grandma's coming.
My grandma's coming.
I need to know something so I can tell her something other than I'm broke. Like I need to learn. Like that's the only Arabic word that I've been remembering that like his parents taught me about like how to say I'm broke in Arabic. I can't greet his grandma with that, you know. Let me see. Wait. I got disturbed in the force. Yes. Is Medjed a deity? I don't know. Deity. I don't know how to say these words. I like that he's a goofy bedsheet ghost. What? Gun girls. There's girls frontline and uput. Today is a day where like I'm being tested for my reading capabilities. Like hello. My favorite deities are and Anur. I don't know who they are. So the answer is Horus. My saucy. Medjed is a minor deity. Like you see, that's why you gotta talk with the Egyptian man. I don't know anything about that. You're gonna love that. Gonna love what? I got lost in the sauce. It's pretty good. Oh, Azerland for even more. That's what Azerland is about. It's about both girls. I am. No. Hippo Lady Goddess is Saga of Tanya the Evil, though it's magic World War II. Honestly, I thought about that, but I only didn't say it because there's only one anime girl, basically. It's not all anime girls, it's a bit different. I mean, there are other girls, but like main characters wise, you know, it's different. Well, there was Italia, which was world history, but if all the countries were people. That series causes a very particular kind of PTSD in millennial anime fans. The thing that's funny is that I knew of it, but I never managed to watch it. So I don't really know what Italia like whole lore is, but like if I see them, I will remember who they are and what they do, and some memes I've seen. So like I don't know, I didn't get all the indoctrination I was supposed to get from it, you know? Tanya is World War One. I don't know. I started Tanya, I never finished it. I was sick. I was watching a couple episodes of the Uma Musume anime right before the sudden surge of ads for the game. For the cosplay, I'm doing a gender swap of the Doomslayer in Doom: The Dark Ages. I've heard of it. I haven't played it, but if you're able to create your own cosplay, I respect, because I can't do any of that. I'm still waiting for the day I reach 10k on any platform. I will do a cosplay of sorts. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm not in a hurry for it anyways. Because I'm a trans woman and I want to see more ladies completing Doom, you gotta do all the cosplaying. That's what's important out here. Adore Doom indeed. Ma'at is both the goddess and the personification of truth, cosmic balance, and justice. Her ostrich feathers represent the truth. But why? Why ostrich feathers? Like, why? How is that related, I wonder? I named an AK Horus and ended up bleeding on it basically every time I took him out. What? I do not understand this sentence at all. Like, what do you do? Like, what? I'm so confused. Onerus, Onerus, and all these was a god of war who was worshipped in the Egyptian area of Abydos, and particularly in Bro, I don't know the geography of my own country. I don't know the geography of Egypt, but thank you for the information. I will take it, and there is, to be honest, a high chance that it will leave my brain in the next few minutes. Well, more specifically, Tanya takes place right before World War I. Italia is actually a really cute show with some funny moments. Super low budget, but the fans were insane and often crossed the line into racist territory. I mean, of course, honestly, if you've been on the internet long enough, you know that most things will turn vile in one way or another. So, you know, you make your little peace, you make your little protected area in your heart to enjoy the things that you want to enjoy, you know? I mean, I can see it. Try stopping an ostrich from messing you up if you piss it off. I mean, aren't they the ones that put their hands in the sand so they could, because they think that people can see them though? So it's like, I don't know. Is that justice out here? I don't know. It's like, I don't know many animals that did justice, but you know, Ostriches are scary. Cassowary is an execution. Yeah, these are scary. These will actually like try and murder you anytime they see you. So I would be more scared of it. But again, if it has to do with justice, why does it gotta be like scary and all that? I'm thinking, it represents the truth. How does that represent the truth? I don't know. Ducks, I'm pretty sure, are creatures from hell. Why? Ducks are so cute and sweet. I love them. They're pretty and everything. I have attempted to dip my toes into fandoms before and I've decided to just enjoy things on my own from now on. Fandoms get crazy. That's the wisest thing you could have ever done for yourself. You just have a good time. You just enjoy your thing at home with your family and friends and you have a grand old time. Like, I don't talk about all my hobbies online because I do not need someone to come tell me it's trash anyways, or that my opinion and my thoughts and feelings are not right. Let me enjoy my thing, okay? Let me have a great time. That's just a meme. Ostriches in real life are demons. And related to cassowaries. Yeah, they look alike, but the cassowaries are very scary. I really don't like them a lot. Like, I adore ducks. Yeah, ducks are adorable. Like, why would you not like them and think they're from hell? Not here. Ducks want to kill you. But they're so small. What are they actually gonna do? Like, can they even peck at you? Like, I feel like their beak is too flat. Like, what are they gonna do? Anur was known as the slayer of enemies and was believed to defend his father, the sun god Ra. I know that name from evil. He looks like a huge anthropomorphic lion. At least he got the race. He looks cute and stuff. He looks fancy. He looks powerful from what I'm imagining in my head anyways. Like, I'm like, if you have a giant rat like persona, it's like, it's not doing it. Like, it's not doing the same as like the giant lion looking thing, Rad, yes, that's pretty cool. But I'm like, he got a good role. He got a good choices in his life as to what he would look like. I think the most I know about Egyptian stuff is like watching Moses movies when I was younger and watching The Mummy. Like, those are my two exposures. I'm learning a little bit, ever so little bit more from Aster, but honestly he didn't tell me much. Like yeah, this is that. The pyramids are meh. It's not that great. He doesn't even want to go. I'm trying to force Aster to take me to Egypt so I can visit once with someone that can show me around. Okay, I just need to go with his mom. His mom goes more often, so I just need to have a little like ladies trip. Even though I would be terrified on my own, I would cry because they would be all talking and I would not understand. So I would not want to do that just for that reason. So my current plan is to convince him to let us go with his mom. Hello. Shut up. Of course. Why would I not? Yeah, no. Yeah. We don't want that in the house.
I was not that fuck with that. I was like, nope, nope. I'm going the other way. I'm carrying a bunch of shit. I'm going the other way.
Yeah, you found your motivation. Curse of Ra. Traumatizing animal fact. Geese have teeth. This is not a joke. This is not a bit. This is real. Look it up, but don't look at Google image. You know what? I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna trust you with that. I would not be surprised. We have a lot of geese here, like Canada goose and stuff. Like when we were out the other day, like on a little beach situation, they were like just swimming around and going places, and then they attack you sometimes. They're kind of vile. So I do believe you, but at the same time, I refuse to see it. So I will do exactly what you said as well. I am not looking for this. Man, the ostriches have 6-inch daggers on their foot and kick force hard enough to delete lions. I mean, do they live on the same continent? Like, have we actually had a VS, like a whole ostrich VS horse lion situation? Because I know they're strong, and they're also really fast. But I mean, I'm thinking that they have a really, really long neck, So if it's coming your way, what happens if you hit the neck or the long legs? Because I feel like making them lose their balance shouldn't be that hard, but maybe I am tripping, Have you eaten well? Oh, I hope you have a lot of fun when you do. I haven't eaten much today. I have been lazy. I have been a delinquent, but I will eat some yummy food later, especially since Asher just brought me some salmon noodles, and I'm very excited to eat them. Australia living in Africa. I guess I never thought about where they were, but I guess they do. Yeah, but still, ducks are cute and are no real hassle. True, but seagulls and some birds can be. But yeah, we get what you're putting down. Yeah, no, ducks are great. I don't get it. Like, why would you have any hate for the ducks? I don't get it. They're the best. They're very cute. Like, if I had a farm, I would definitely have pet ducks. Like, I would just want to have them around because they're cute. If we had a farm, then I would. But we don't have a farm. So I don't. What are you complaining about my willingness to have a duck on a farm? Huh? What are you complaining about?
I don't live on a farm.
See, so why are you complaining? That's what I thought. Go away. Yes. Close your door.
Well, I'll die.
You have AC in your office, bro. You got this. You'll survive, I believe. Ostriches are native to Australia, but some were brought over to Africa, and they managed to continue living. I mean, I guess they're resistant. Just like snakes, you gotta grab the head, yes, or neck if one does go bust. Yeah, I like, you know, I feel like they have spots you probably can grab. On a snake, I probably wouldn't, because I feel like they're kind of flexible. They could go back and bite, but I don't think that an ostrich's neck is that flexible unless I'm tripping. I might be. It happens very regularly, okay? They're cousins to Australia's greatest enemies, the emus, so I don't doubt that. Yee. I want ducks and chickens and goats, chickens and goats. I wouldn't want goats just because they're loud. I would be so annoyed from hearing them all the time. I mean, the chickens are annoying, but like in the corner, like depending on where you put them, it'll be fine. The goats, I don't know. They would be a bit too loud for me. And I love eggs. And we eat a lot of eggs, so like I would be down for that, but that's about it. Australia are native to Africa. They weren't imported. Wait, I don't know. I'm trying to like see who. One of you do the Google search. The search. Miss this cheese, real chill and funny. Yee! I'm happy to have you here. It's been forever, and we're just yapping and doing nothing consequential today, so don't worry about it. Also, there are 2 species of ostriches. Only 2? That's interesting. Mana, I put a video in video channel, a 1-hour walking tour of ancient Egypt from game Assassin's Creed Origins. Amazing stuff, really detailed and beautiful. Oh, maybe I should show Aster and he can tell me if it's realistic or not. Assassin's Creed, look how they massacred my boys. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the franchise at all, so I wouldn't know much. Mahaha, gut noise and like, yeah, they're just so loud. They're like I feel like I would be annoyed by sheep noises, but not as much as the goats. And the goats, they just get places whether you want it or not. So I feel like I would lose goats somewhere in my farm and never see them again. They'll be like living in a tree or something. Africa's got the ostrich, Australia's got emus, and New Guinea has the castor. Okay, so they're all split cousins. Okay, I see. AC Origins is one of the good ones though. I think that I've heard Aster say something like that. I just like that goats would be a lawnmower for me. You know what? That is a fair point. Fair point there. If you know they're gonna take care of it for you, it's always a great time. Because I would love to live on the farm, but I ain't mowing the lawn. That Aster would have to get into the job. I'm not doing all that. Just got another work call, but it was from the US this time. See? Now I'm clearly dealing with spies. I was telling you it wasn't us, it was you all along. Another game is 2,000 years ago. I thought the Aster is this old. I mean, he's supposed to be an Egyptian god, so I'm just saying he might have been there when it was made, okay? And I mean, maybe there are some ruins of it that are still left there for tourists. Who knows? Didn't we talk about fainting goats some time ago? Did we? I don't remember us having this conversation, but maybe we did. I don't know. I mean, had he ever told his age? It is an Egyptian god. That's his whole lore. So clearly he must know things, okay? Not even I'm that old. I mean, that's a skill issue. You have to be like Aster. That's why he's a professional bully. He's been here like way too long, so he knows how to annoy people and just be in their place and just be like, Rihihi, Rihi, I'm gonna bully you until the end of days. That's what he does. He's been doing that for over 2,000 years. Nobody can beat him at it, you know? As told, yes. You know, it's so funny. Yesterday for movie night, like I saw the notification on my phone that, oh, please join the event with Hater Gold. I'm like, yes, we want to enjoy our time with Hater Gold. That's how we love it. Also, for those that were there yesterday, we watched Mulan and it was really good. I still love this movie. Like, I feel like it doesn't get old. Like, I can watch it several times and still have a good time. The freaking music for the montages. I mean, it has one of the best soundtracks overall. I don't know. It's so sad to think that, like, we probably will not see movies that great, like, at least not animation that great in the near future. Like, it's like over, okay? Imagine dying of old age. What a skill issue. Exactly. Like, you should train a little bit more. Old Gramp Aster, that's what's up. Is an old sassy Gramp. That's what's up. Cold take. Mulan is pretty dang good. That's very much so the case. I love it. It's still so good. Sadly so. Yeah. You know, I was just thinking watching Mulan yesterday and I was like, this is how you do like quote unquote feminism, right? Because they were saying stuff that were like, yeah, you can see, I love that it was not about like she's better than men or she's stronger than men. It was just like she's a woman and she's smart and like she should be, you know, taken as an equal. It was not about her being better, and I liked that fact about it. And it was not like put in your face in a way that was like distasteful. So for me, it just made it better. And I was like watching that yesterday, I'm like, we don't see media like that these days. I was just like, I like that. I like it. It doesn't need to be about girl bossing sometimes, you know? I have loads of skill issues. Exactly, me too. Sadly so. And I added cinematic trailer for this game to videos, fantastic stuff, cinematic masterpiece. Okay. Klaus was fairly recent, and I think that was a fantastic animated movie. Sunrise was the only blemish. True. For recent, I would say that's true. And the thing is that I never heard of it until we watched it for movie night. I had never ever heard anything about it. So I was like, you know, that was surprising for me. Mulan was more determined and clever than her peers, and she was good at organizing. Yeah, it was never about like she's just better in every single way, or like they did in the live action where they were like, oh yeah, she has superpowers and she was always gifted since she was a child, so it just made sense. And like, witch lady turning into a bird, like why was that a thing? Yeah, love stories like that. I really like Mulan's approach to feminism. Me too. I was like, this was refreshing as old as this movie is. Well, I try it. I see you, Dante. Yeah, I saw you earlier. Like, why this man trying again? Fun fact about the mythological Mulan: nobody gave a damn when she was a girl. If she could fight, she was welcome in the army. Probably true. I don't know. I don't remember. I know that there's a real like tragic story behind Mulan. I remembered. I saw that there was like a Chinese movie about it, but I'd never watched it, so I don't know the real story behind it. But it would probably be interesting. Alright, are you saying hi to the people because you're sweet? My friend called me while I was watching the stream. What did I miss? We were talking about Mulan being a good movie and how refreshing it was and how sad that we'll probably not get any movies of that quality anytime soon these days. Yeah, depressing stuff, but you know, we live. We still watch the old movies to feel better. The way I've heard it put it that Disney used to touch people's hearts, now it touches you like a creepy... That is an interesting way to put it, and the thing is that I can't even deny. It's just like, Disney, what are you doing? Like, we loved you. I was never like a Disney adult. Like, I never cared like that. I like the stuff that I watched as a child. I have nostalgia, and they had like good stories and stuff, so I loved it. But then it became weird. It was like, what are we trying to do? Like, what's the point of the story? I will never forgive them for what they did to Lilo and Stitch. Like, they didn't have to touch it. Like, what are we going to do with it? Like, they destroyed so many classics. Like, what? Like, if you were going to produce trash, just produce trash. You don't need to touch the things that people love already. Like, why? That's the best way to be. Going in blind is real fun for me when I found watching gaming. Yes, I love that as well. That's why there's always a no backseating message, but you know, I try my best out here. I love figuring stuff out for myself. We must revive the founder. Necromancy's in there. I'm a big fan of the protagonist who isn't stronger or better than the people around them, but they're a good leader and able to recognize and utilize the strength of others. I agree. This is good. That makes it for a fun story. Old school JRPG story. Well, that reminds me, the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie did a phenomenal job recreating the wonder of the original animated movie. Did it? I didn't watch it. I saw shots and I was not vibing, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna protect my peace and not. I mean, I don't really watch remakes or at least live action remakes. I mean, I don't watch remakes anyways. Like, I watch remakes maybe for some anime perhaps, but honestly most of the time I do not, so it's like but I mean, if you liked it, that's good. I will protect myself because I don't want to watch it and just be disappointed, you know. That is just mostly power fantasy. Where's my power of friendship? It does not exist anymore. I mean, talk no jutsu is still around, but power of friendship is less and less there. Treasure Planet was such a good movie. Now Disney acts like it doesn't exist. I mean, I'd prefer it stays that way. Like we've said before, do not touch it. I don't want them to remember that it's a thing so that they think of making a live action of it. We don't need a live action. Leave it alone. This has never acted like Treasure Planet existed. True. It was never like anything that they marketed really hard or anything. Treasure Planet is a treasure. It just got overshadowed by other releases. It's like they wanted the movie to fail. And then it was one of their best movie, and I'd rather they not touch it, okay? Because money, sadly. They know these hardcore fans out there, evil demon, I swear. Yeah, like they just know people are gonna spend money on it, even though it's not worth it, so it's kind of rough. I hate the deflection of modern Disney when people say it's for kids, so was old Disney. But we love it to this day because they were focused on quality. Kids deserve good entertainment. I agree. It was quality. It had a good message. It made it so that even adults could enjoy them. So even if you had to be dragged there because your kid wanted to see it, at least you all had a good time and you could be, oh, that was a good movie. I like the message of this. I like how they resolved this or that. These days, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Jared Butler, he comes dad, even came back to act the live role. Oh, that's cool. I did like the dad. We recently watched all the movies for movie night. I have to say the first one is probably the best. The second and third one were like meh. They were a bit more meh, but I don't hate them because I'm not like Aster being a hater, you know? I particularly like the love story. I love how they fleshed it out. Fairy Tale ruined power of friendship by just having characters yell, "This is for my friends!" Then never showing the characters actually being friends. It was... I don't know. I watched over 100 episodes of Fairy Tale. I don't know. I dropped it one day like that. I was watching it when it was coming out, and next episode wasn't out, and then I just never went back to see what was going on. And I think I'm okay with that. I know that Aster really likes it, but I'm like, eh. I watched it only because it was the same author as Rave Master, and I loved that manga. It was one of my first ones. So I was like, oh, same author, I must watch. And I was like, I don't know. First, I was super excited, and I was like, I don't know what I'm watching right now. Like, what's going on here, you know? Nowadays, Disney makes better shows than movies. I haven't watched a single Disney show simply because I'm not about to play for Disney Plus. I am still very revolted at the idea that we have to have several streaming services to watch different things. And I'm just not vibing with that idea. Like, no. I'm not. So if I want to watch something Disney, I'll have to make the extra effort to find it on my PC and watch it there. But I'm not having, like, I'm paying for Netflix, and that's the only one I'm willing to pay for. Not because I want to, and it's expensive for no reason, but that's the only thing I will have. I have Prime just because I have Amazon Prime, so sure. But I'm not paying to not have the ads either. Fairy Tail was one of the many anime where I stopped at the 70 episode mark. Yeah, I feel like it didn't do much for me. I don't know. The story was not talking to me. I kept watching because I knew that at some point there would be a crossover with the Rave Master characters, and I wanted to see them. It was all out of nostalgia. I watched way too much Fairy Tail. I enjoyed it for a while, but then just, I feel like that's a lot of people's experience. Like, we enjoyed the beginning, we were really into it, and then that was that. Remember when Fairy Tail had a negative body count? What? I could read about the complete failure of Lisana as a character for hours. Her only purpose in the story was to wear shorts that bent over a lot. I don't even know who that is. Like, I don't even know. I don't remember. Maybe I know who it is. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I have a very limited space, like hard drive space in my brain for shows. And if I'm not vibing too much, it will get erased over time. So if I rewatch now, it'll probably be like a first experience for me. Glad I added to Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Mickey Mouse never did anything for me. I was never a fan. I was never like, oh, I gotta have the Mickey Mouse like ears. Nope. I don't know. It never spoke to me, and I'm okay without it. To be honest, Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett were pretty damn good Disney Star Wars show. I recommend to watch. I mean, I'm not into Star Wars. Why would I watch a Star Wars show? Like maybe the other one, but I know nothing. I do not care to know much about Star Wars. It just doesn't do it for me. I have no interest. I'm like, eh. Pirating is free, and remember, if you buy it and don't own it, then it's not stealing. It's just getting what you paid for. Yeah, honestly, I mean, in that case, it's not exactly the same since, like, you know, I didn't buy it. But I saw this quote today, like, you know, if you buy it and don't own it, then it's not stealing. What? My brain is not calculating. But I know that is a thing about, like, you know, if you buy it and you don't own it, then pirating is free and nobody cares. And honestly, I grew up, like, trying to watch anime back in the day when there was no anime, quote-unquote, service. You had to do what you had to do. And, like, I'm not paying for Crunchyroll. I'm not paying for whatever else. So I'm like, I will watch my anime where I watch my anime, and it is what it is. If I want to support the franchise, I can always buy the manga. I can buy merch. I can buy stuff. But I'm nope. Sorry, not sorry. But people are abusing it with how much it costs. The fact that you can't even pay once and be ready for anything these days is so annoying. Like, if every software is gonna be every month you gotta pay, so you have to pay for the rest of your life. Back in the day, you just buy the thing and you're done. Like, I'm just so over all of that. Like, nah, I don't, like, in this economy, absolutely not. Watch Owl House if you can. It is peaked to this day. Disney shot themselves in the foot when they told Owl House to finish the series in 3 seasons with just 3 episodes. Well, that's the type of thing that companies like to do. I've never heard of that one though. I mean, if it's on Disney Plus, I probably won't. Like, if it's not available on my TV, I will not watch stuff most of the time. I still will make the extra effort to cast stuff from my phone most of the time, but I have the same happy uses, but I don't pay for it, so I have ads. So I'm like, I won't use it. Like, I am someone that lives for the convenience of things, okay? Amen to that, yeah. Not a fan of Fairy Tail, but yeah, the OC is an absolute banger. Yes, for that, I can give them that. The OC was really good, and I liked most of it. Short version, Lysana was dead at the start, but then the reveal was that she was alive in another dimension. Then they brought her back where she promptly did nothing and faded into the background. Well, that was worth taking her back from another dimension, I guess. Good stuff. The Fairy Tail violin music indeed slaps. If you buy it and you don't own it, then pirating is not stealing. Yeah, that is the quote I saw. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, what do you mean? For me, like, I think I saw a post this morning that a game was like, yeah, we're closing our servers in 2026, and that will be that, and we're not refunding anybody. I would be very mad if I bought a game and I was just enjoying it, and then the whoever sold it to me were like, we're closing our doors, bye-bye, and you get nothing for it? Like, why? How does that make any sense? Like, it's like nowhere in our history of the world was this ever a thing. You buy something, you have the thing, you own the thing, you do whatever you want with it. You can burn it if you want, you can sell it if you want, you can do whatever you want, but it is yours. Nobody else should have a say. So I don't like the idea of that, and it makes me scared of things like, I know that I think Steam said something like that in their TOS not too long ago, like that basically we all get a license to play the games that we paid for, but they're not actually ours. It's like, what do you mean? I paid $80 for this game. It better be mine. It better be mine whenever I want to play it in however long. What if they ban me? Then I just lose everything? Like, how does that work? Like, it's just so annoying. Like, back in the day, you bought the games and you had a physical version at home that you could play today. I still have my GameCube games in my library. And if I wanted to, I could just plug up my GameCube and play them. Like, how does that work? I watch anime on free websites anyway. Like the same. Like I don't pay for anime. I'm sorry. I need more money so I can buy more anime DVDs. Well, but when at some point DVDs will be that accessible. Like right now, I did buy some of the Clannad DVDs and I love having them, but I don't even have a DVD player. I don't know what to do with them. So it's a bit harder, but I love looking at them and they look pretty in my library. So you know. My video editing software had me on a pay once plan, then everyone update had less and less stuff until they introduced a subscription. Yeah, I think if I'm thinking about the same thingy, it was the same for me. I was doing my stuff with my editing software, life was great. All of a sudden, oh, well, now this feature that you use for every single video is only for subscription people. And then they added more and more features to that. So like at some point you had no choice. If you wanted to use it, you just had to start paying for it. And I feel very aggravated by it, but there's not much I can do about it, you know? It is on Disney Plus, but there's always the option to sail the seven seas. Probably. I like to have the convenience of watching it like on my sofa in my living room. I don't particularly like sitting at my desk to watch stuff anymore. I used to do that because I didn't have an option. Like for the longest time I lived with my parents. It's only very recent that I can like enjoy my living room as I wish. I like to watch TV in the living room. I can make an effort and like just cast it, but you know, it's an extra effort and I need to choose if I'm willing to put that effort in or not. Karen, I will admit, Fish has gotten me more into physical media like DVDs and books, so the collection is very slowly growing. Yeah, there's something nice about it, knowing that it's yours, but at the same time, it sucks because a lot of devices will not be available forever. Like, I still have some VHS. I don't know where I would use them or how, but I have some because, you know, I feel emotional about them. But now I'm like, oh my god, did my mom get rid of everything? Because she's the type to just throw everything away, but all our VHSs are at her house. And I'm like, oh, she probably got rid of them in like a random garage sale, you know? Another crazy thing that came out of that is that some games have ads inside it, even if you play by premiums. Exactly. And the other thing I was very aggravated about the other day was when I saw that YouTube Shorts, if you have YouTube Premium, you will have ads in YouTube Shorts if you have the lowest tier. I'm like, the whole point of YouTube Premium is to not have ads. Why is there an option to pay to not have ads, to have ads in Shorts only? Like, what do you mean? Like, I feel like Google already makes enough money. I don't understand why they need to have a paid subscription that gives you ads anyways. Like, what do you mean? Like, how does that work? Why is that a thing? It's just so annoying. I know Multiverses shut down and didn't refund anyone and has no online and no method to unlock characters. Meanwhile, Rumbleverse unlocked everything for every player before shutting down. Well, see? Some people have ethics. I didn't know. Wait, Multiverses was paid? Because I have it. I don't remember paying for it. It was so sad because I remember me and my brother talking about it before it came out. And like I played it on stream once with Aster and 2 other people. And it was fun, but that was the only time in my life that I ever played it when it came out. I don't know. Why did it die? I'm not sure. I have no idea actually. I have my DS and a 3DS and 3DS games. Same. I have my collection of 3DS games and I play them. I have a few 3DS games that are digital. Like I remember I bought Tomodachi Life and then I was obsessed. But then I realized that I want to be able to check on my Mii's without having to switch the game that I'm playing. So actually went back, exchanged it at the game shop, and then got the digital version so I could play it all the time and play my other games. So I have bought Tomodachi Life 2 times for myself and once for my sister. So yeah, I am a professional out here. I do what I gotta do. Oh, hello, Kyra. How you doing? You got checked in and you got a pop tort. Hello, how you doing? Happy 4th of July. The Rumbleverse, the better. It was Fortnite, but everyone was a wrestler. Hideous art style meant that it never took off. Yeah, art style is a big thing with games. If your game looks ugly to most people, it's probably not gonna do well. Unless there's a miracle and like someone really popular plays it and says it's really fun, it's gonna be rough. Let's see. Holy hell, Rumbleverse was actually goated. Being a new concept and poor advert ruined the thing. Yeah, that would suck. Like, it would suck if I was like a game developer and I put my soul and feelings into it, and then it just flops, and then you just have to close shop. Tragic. That's my issue too. I used to watch stuff on my laptop, but now I mostly watch on TV. Harder to watch pirated stuff on TV. Yeah, you can. It's just so much more work. Like back in the day, I would like connect my laptop, if anything, even though it was annoying because then you had to get up and like go change whatever is going on. Now you can do it from your phone, but I still don't want to do that. I want to have access to my phone. I don't want it to drain my battery and everything, you know? I'm so sad. Oh, don't be sad. And again, Kyra. It's pretty easy to connect your laptop to your TV. That's the only way I could watch movies these days. I don't really... I mean, I own a laptop. Don't ask me where it is right now. I have a PC. I have my whole PC set up for streaming. So I'm not bringing my PC to my living room for sure. And I don't know where my laptop is at. Is it functional? Maybe. I'm not sure. My sister gifted it to me back in 2016. So it's decent for sure, but probably not that great, okay? And I think you missed my comment note, maybe? I don't know, there's a lot going on. Oh, wait, let me see. There's a company in the EU against companies closing games that can still work. It's called Stop Killing Games. Recently was very successful. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the whole drama. You know, I am chronically online. I've seen everything about it. Like, I've seen everything about it and all the drama surrounding it, but I'm pretty happy that it was successful. Hopefully it does make a difference. Oh, you redeemed the chocolate torte. Let's go. Let's go. I was referring to the cosmetic stuff and character unlocks. I think later in this life, multiverses required you to buy new characters or messed up the pricing for free player. Something like that. Well, I'm not surprised. Games like to mess themselves up for no reason, so it is what it is. Not having a good time, but I'm making myself is taking a nose. Oh no, that sucks. Oh, is TikTok live? Yes, TikTok is live, just living its best life with no views, but it's fine. But yeah, hopefully your mom gets better. That's not fun. It's always stressful. Parents are just, it's so funny how like when we're young, we're like, oh yeah, my dad can do this, my mom can do that, blah, blah, blah. And like you never think about it, but the older your parents get, the more stressed you are. Anytime they have a little cough, you're like, Mom, are you okay? And then when they actually have something off going on with them, like it's terrifying. I remember at some point my dad, he went to get some x-rays and then the doctor just forgot to call him back. But you're like, oh, are you aware that you have like a dark patch on your lung? And he's like, well, you never told me that. And then we had a little like panic moment, and then eventually it got checked and everything was okay. But it's like I cannot, I'm not ready. I'm still baby and I lean my dad, absolutely not. So thankfully nothing happened, thank God. But like yeah, we parents being sick is just so stressful. Anyone have a favorite dead game? I liked Rumbleverse as previously mentioned, but I liked Word Flipper too. It was a gacha pinball RPG and with amazing sprite art. I don't know that I have any game that died. Like I guess most of the stuff that I played, I mean probably there are, but I don't think I have a favorite one. Like I used to play a lot of like mobile games, and some of them you try to open them now and you just don't. They're just gone, and you're like, oh well, that sucks, but it is what it is. But nothing that like really marked me. I wish this campaign will make ways game companies needed to be put into place for a long time. Yeah, but I hope it's not just game companies. I feel like it's everything. There should always be an option to just buy the thing and own it forever like things used to be. Like I don't need to pay for Windows every year. I just bought a PC. Let me make sure I have something functional. You can't just make it so that I'll always have to pay for stuff. Oh, hello, Barragan. How you doing? Happy 4th of July if you're American. I don't know if you're American. I've been messing around on TikTok Live. I suspect they don't give much read unless you pay for a boost. Or maybe nobody wanted to watch my content. Probably a bit of both. I mean, probably a little bit of both in the sense that I have had a few streams on TikTok where things went well and I had a lot of likes, a lot of views. And then there's a stream like today where there's nobody and not a single like on it. So, you know, it's just what it is. You have to check. I think it has to do also with the time you stream at. That's why TikTok is not my priority, but I'm trying to like make sure I'm putting myself everywhere out there. You know, I gotta try my best out here. Well, wishes to you, buddy. I love my mom since she raised me. Her getting sick breaks my heart. Yeah, no, moms are precious. Gotta take care of them. Her physical health is slowly getting worse and is spreading up. Speaking of her dementia, it's painful to watch. That really sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kyra. I hope it gets better. I understand that it's hard, but at least, you know, enjoy whatever time like you can get to spend with her, even though it's difficult sometimes. I have two. First is called Balance, a simple arcade game where you control the ball. The second is Ghost in the Shell, First Assault, multiplayer online shooter. How am I not following you on TikTok? I don't know. I don't use TikTok like that, so that's probably why. I don't know that I follow you either. I used to be a lot more active, especially the days where I was posting TikToks a lot, like all my shorts. Like I used to post everything at the same time everywhere, so I was posting a lot more. But these days I'm like, I don't know, I ain't got time for this. My brain is trying to cope with streaming every day. Like it makes me more wonder, like the people that are full-time streamers, when do they have time to record? So I guess they don't. That's the thing. When they're full-time streamers, they get clippers and then they just make shorts out of them. They don't have to like sit down and record for a short. So that probably makes their lives better because if I have to like write a script or something and make a short and stuff or make jokes and whatever, like it takes me a while to figure all that stuff out, you know? So I still think they're sending good vibes. Yeah. The surge of indie games, small games company have been pretty good in that case in point. Palworld and Nintendo. I mean, I don't know. How is Palworld even doing? Let me squiggle, but thank you. Yeah, this worked, Kyra. Full-time streamers just hire editors. I like editing, it's just so time-consuming. I don't like editing, and it is time-consuming, so for me, I'm just having a bad time all around. It's just rough. Oh wait, Balance is on Steam. Can I gift it to you? I mean, sure if you want. I don't know what it is though. Like I have no idea what it is, but why not? I was considering like for my next big game, I'm like, so I kind of want to play Elden Ring, but also I've been seeing stuff about Stellar Blade, but I also don't particularly like to play games when they're at their height. I like it when it's a bit more calm and like I won't be like giving spoilers to people. So I'm like, we'll see. I have so many trash games I could give my... Why do you want to give me trash games? I mean, I don't mind. I will play some. Like, I've been so busy. It's been sad that since I didn't stream it, I haven't actually had time to play any Clear Obscure. I guess in a way, when I stream the games I want to play, I actually like have the time. When I try to not do that, it's just a bit rough to find free time to do anything. I have some free time tomorrow, but I'll probably have to record a bunch of things. So I'm like, well, it is what it is if you want to make content, you know? I'll gotta go now. Bye for now. Have a great day. Have a great day, night. Have a great day. See you around. You know what the funny thing is? I've been sipping on the same cup of tea since I started my stream, and now we're in the half ago. Let's just say that it's not exactly warm. And I should definitely warm it up because it tastes nice, but it's not as great as it could be. Let's just say, you know, it's like, that's not all that. I just finished updating my physical media sheet. We're currently sitting at 385 DVDs and Blu-rays just for anime series and movies. Dang. That's cool. My problem is also that I don't know where I would put them. Like, my physical media collection is mostly mangas. But I stopped buying them like over 10 years ago because I just got busy and also monies. It was like $13 a book, so it was kind of rough. But I don't know how I managed to have over 100, but they don't even look that big. I just like once I was like, how many do I actually have? And then I sat down and just spread them around and I was like, yeah, I have a pretty good, decent collection here. But the problem is that now, even if I wanted to finish some of the series that I bought, I don't think I could find them. And it sucks because I like things to look uniform, so I don't want to buy them in a different language or buy them in a different version because then they won't fit with the others that I already have. But I have a sticky suspicion that most of the things that I have in my library that I did not finish buying the whole series, I will never get the rest of it. It kind of sucks. There was one series I did that for where there's like 33 volumes and I didn't have 4 for some reason. So I saw it once in the store and it was just the English version, but like, yeah, it's fine, I'll get it. but the book is completely different. Like all the others are like have a white cover with different like pattern colors on the sides and stuff like that. And that one is a tall, thinner, bright red version. So it just doesn't fit, and it sucks, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. What?
You never showed up.
Oh, for your meeting?
Nope.
So you waited 24 minutes and you never showed up?
Never showed up. I texted him at 2:05. I'm like, you coming? If you're busy, we can always push it. Didn't answer.
Okay.
I waited until 24. I was like, well, you can schedule one for us next week, I guess.
Well, it is what it is. Well, you didn't want to be in that meeting, so I guess that.
I did not want to be in that meeting indeed. So you know what?
So you know what? You're winning here.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor, please? I've been drinking this tea since I started my stream. Can you just Yes, please, just a little bit. It's quite cold. Thank you. 45, I think, is good. I don't want it to be too hot either. Thank you. Let's see what I miss. I play a lot of this man's Excel sheet is messed up. Sandbox pixel games with mechanics so niche it could take 10 years before being discovered. Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, Dwarf Fortress. I've heard of Dwarf Fortress. I remember watching someone play it, and they put me in it as a turtle. And NetHack. I don't know what NetHack is either. How hot do you like your tea? I feel like I'm more sensitive to heat than most people. My favorite temperature is right on the cusp of getting cold. Yeah, no, not that cold. I like it to be quite warm, but I also I audibly sip, and then Aster gets annoyed by it. But it is what it is. I'm not trying to burn my mouth, but I like it to be not hot, but like on the warmer side, I guess. There's more movies and live action series, but I haven't cataloged them. Well, you gotta get to it. What are you doing, Karen? Like, you gotta get that all figured out, okay? Perfect temperature only lasts like 4 minutes. Yep. So you just gotta gulp it down, and it's probably not the great experience when you're trying to just sip tea, you know? Hang me on the cross or something, but I love my tea cold. I mean, I love iced tea when the tea is supposed to be cold. There's no problem. I had some iced tea at McDonald's the other day. I had a great time, but I would not want my normal tea to be cold. Like, no. Thank you. Well, Kian said, hang me on the cross or something, but I love my tea cold. So I'm just like, as long as it's supposed to be cold.
Like cold?
Yeah, like a cold brew and whatever. It's fine. Iced is bad.
Like you let a normal cup of tea cool down to drink it.
Yeah.
You're a fucking psychopath. No
I mean,
offense.
no offense. You sure there's
Yes,
no offense there?
Yes, offense. You're a psychopath. I don't know what to tell you. Psychotic. Insane. No.
You just have problems. It's okay.
Been
Aster.
streaming the Somnium Files. It has the possibility of becoming one of my all-time favorite games. Okay, I haven't played that one yet, but I do not like the author.
Who's the author?
Really don't. They made the fucking Zero Escape games, and I really hate those games.
I still don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for your input. I don't know what the game is about. Like, what kind of a game is it?
It's I mean, if you don't want me to tell you, I won't. But it's a visual novel, like mystery, murder mystery. I don't remember if it was murder, but it's a mystery visual novel.
Mystery visual novel. I'm not really into visual novels, so that's that. You okay?
I'm stretching. The Zero Escape ones were like escape room visual novels.
Escape room visual novels.
I think you would like to stream them.
You sure?
Enjoy the games themselves.
Then why would I enjoy streaming them?
There's a bit of a like shenanigans to it that you might enjoy commenting on. That's all.
You want me mouthing about stuff? Kian said, I will not elaborate on my tea preference.
Yeah.
I think we got it. We will be silently and verbally judging. Like Aster will do the verbal part. I will be side-eyeing you very harshly. I could feel the curse of Rob breathing down my neck for some reason. Yeah, it pretty much was, because he was like, you know, like bending his head like right next to my neck, so I could make you feel it. You could feel the wrath just coming in your way. So just be careful out here, especially when it comes to tea. I love tea. Aster has an obsession with tea. Like, just be careful out here. Like, I'm not super picky about temperature. I'm not super picky about the steep time or is it this or that. I don't care. Tea is tea and I love tea. That's all I need to know. Aster is like, oh, no, when you make this tea, the water needs to be to that temperature and this and that. And I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'm because I want to leave me alone. Sort of visual novel puzzle game. It's about an amnesiac detective with an AI eye who can enter people's memories to solve a murder. Very goofy interactions that feel very Phoenix Wright. I love Phoenix Wright now. Naruhodo-kun. It was so funny because when I played my first Ace Attorney games, I played them in English and then I learned what his like. And then I think the anime came out and I'm like, oh my god, they have an anime for Ace Attorney. And then I heard his Japanese name and I'm like, I mean, it feels different. It's not exactly the same, but you know, I can get behind it, you know? But I love that. I haven't played, I don't know. I wonder, would I like it? I have streamed like once Ace Attorney. I don't know if I would want to play it on stream that much. I like to binge my games and not think about it too much, you know? Eat Your Burgers, Phoenix. Oh, I don't remember. I played most of them. Also, now I think about it, like the Nintendo thing, at some point it announced that there would be a new Professor Layton game, but I haven't heard anything about it in forever. Let me do a little Google and see what's up with that. Wait, I didn't see that. Night Skies, thank you for the sticker. I just noticed that. Why did my chat not show me that? Why is it not in my notifications? I'm so annoyed. Like, what do you mean? Good night, Kian. Oh, a sticker.
Oh yeah, you don't have notifications for stickers yet.
Well, I mean, I usually would see it somewhere, even if it's just in my dashboard. Like, it should be there. I don't know why it did not. Okay, that's annoying. All right, so I was trying to go and see Professor Layton. Professor Layton new game. Ace Attorney is a bit hard to stream because of all the reading, especially if you like to voice act the characters. I mean, I don't even like to voice act the characters. It's just that I don't want to be yapping for that long about a story. I need to have breaks to do my stuff, you know? I have to hit that Hongshu mini. Yes, you do. Hi, rest well. Thank you for hanging out, Kian. Shift is over. Time to shower and hit the barbecue to pet the dog. Important things to do. Go give all the pets to the dog. Can't give balance to you due to original price differences. They cost $1.99 for me and $2.99 for you. See? Discrimination. Wait, where was it? So the initial release date is 2025. Is it still the case? We still don't know, I guess. So it's supposed to release this year. So that I don't know with how obsessed I am with this game. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I won't. I have to see from there. I love this game too much. Like, it's one of my first entrance into like being obsessed with games was definitely that. It was like, yes, I love that. All right. Sorry, I had to figure some stuff out. Anyways, does anybody have cool plans for the weekend? Since you have, I guess most of you, not Squiggle because discrimination, most of you have a long weekend. Do you have any plan? Are you going out for the weekend? Are you doing stuff? For me, I have planned absolutely nothing except trying to do my commitments that I've given myself that I struggle to do. And I do want to vacuum the house at some point. I might do it, I might not do it. I've been thinking about it, but I've not been doing it because I'm too tired and cleaning all this stuff. there's so much stuff to clean in the house. In a way, you know, we all have the dream, I want to have a big house and have a room for this and a room for that. But then we don't realize how much cleaning that means, how much dusting, how much vacuuming, how much mopping you need to do. And my place is not that big. There's not that many rooms out here, but like I cannot be bothered to do all the vacuuming sometimes. I can't. Well, speaking of delays, have you heard about what's happening with Marathon? I don't like Bungie games very much. The government is a beautiful train wreck. I have no idea what Marathon is. What is it? And I'll go out to store for tasty stuff for my night shift. Yes, get all your yummy snacks, Arthur. Going to go target shooting with some friends. Ooh, target shooting. I've never been anywhere near that would do that, but that sounds fun. I feel like a thing that I would like to do, I would like to go shoot arrows. I feel like it would be fun. That and like throwing axes. It sounds like a fun thing to do to me. I don't know. Yeah, Aster is nothing. He did that for his, what do you call it? Bachelor's party. He went throwing axes. I want to try that. We should have a date. We should do that. Go be violent. I'd be down for that. But except for that, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a weekend that I expect to be relaxing, but it's not gonna be. So it's gonna be a thing. I'm still thinking about games, so hopefully by Sunday night I will have figured out what I want to stream and what I'm doing. I've been thinking a lot, trying to figure my life out really. Because I'm trying to figure out like exactly when do I start looking and applying for a job. And it's terrifying. I don't want to do it, but it is what it is. And yeah, I don't want my parents to keep stressing out. I know my dad is super stressed out, but he's trying not to. But like I'm like, yeah, every time he's like, so like what are you doing? Like, what's the plan? Have you started looking for a job? I'm like, no. He's so cute. He doesn't want to like, you know, stress me out, but he's like, are you applying for jobs? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not even looking now. like none of it. So you know, I feel him. Bungie is in a bad place financially, and Marathon has to be a hit or the company will probably fold. Game had to be indefinitely delayed because pretty much all of the assets were discovered to be stolen. Well, that means that they deserve to flop. That's all they need to do. Work. Why are you attacking me with like intense words, Nexi? Why would you tell me you stop like that? It's like I've been thinking about it and I'm pretty depressed about it because I don't want to do it, but it is what it is. This is the life of an adult. You gotta work so you can pay your bills, but I'm like, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. A miracle needs to happen. Maybe I need to start playing the Lotto, like so I can just stay home. And I'll have to worry about things, but I'm like, it is what it is. Maybe there's a miracle somehow that happens, and then money's materialize in this life, and it's like, wee, no more worries, and it'd be great. But it is what it is. Wow, attacking me 2 times in a row, Nexi. How dare you? How dare you? That's very, very violent of you. I did not expect you to come at me like that. I thought you were nice. I thought you were one of the homies. I see your true nature today. You're just being violent with your words. I may try to finish my tea before it gets cold again. This will not be forgotten. Just like it will not be forgotten that what do you call it? That Kyra once ate a turtle. See? I have good memory. I am a turtle after all. I will not forget. I will forgive-ish, but I will not forget. I don't want to sneeze. Sorry. It was out there and I could not control it. Bungie has a history of plagiarism. A YouTuber accused them of stealing storylines from Destiny 2 from a fanfic. In court, Bungie had to cite YouTube videos because they deleted most of their files. Not surprised. Oh, thank you. Hello, Silver. How you doing? Happy 4th of July if you're American. How's your day? Are you going to a barbecue? Forgive-ish, exactly. That's how it works. Yeah. I'm looking at you, Kyra. I'm looking at you, as I said, forgive-ish. Waking up, let's go. That's what you do when you have a day off. You sleep in. So funny how my dad was so cute. He called me this morning and was like, 11. He's like, so you sleeping in today? I'm like, absolutely. That's life. And he does some like small talk, and I'm just trying to think. I mean, he's adorable, so I don't mind it. And then he's like, yeah, I wanted to ask you something. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, could you buy something for me on Amazon? I don't think my email is linked to Amazon. I'm like, yeah, I don't think you have an Amazon account, Dad. And he's like, yeah, I want to buy this book by this person. Can you buy it for me? And then you can either put it on my card or I'll pay you back. I'm like, as if I would need my dad to pay me back for an Amazon order for a book, which reminds me that I have not done it. Let me just see how much it is. I'm trying to decide. I wasn't sure what it was gonna be. I thought it was maybe like a novel, but it's How to Learn Piano Without a Teacher. Why is this so cute? Like, is he trying to learn? My dad has had a lot of things he has tried in his life. And I don't know. He never really sticks to it. Like $160. I mean, I would still buy it for him. That's my dad. But I'm just like, my dad has tried to learn the what? Aster, what is accordion in English? I don't know. Is difficult for your mom? No, my mom would have just called me and asked me to do that. It's either no, and my two nieces have actual classes and stuff. It is most probably for him. Accordion. Oh, it's the same word. Okay, well, he did that. He bought a giant one. I mean, it's not like they're small anyways. And then he played it maybe 3 times, and then it's been like taking dust in the house. And then he tried to learn piano when I was in Japan, and then he had classes and stuff, and he had like a little recital and stuff. It was very cute. He tried to learn harmonica. Like, he's tried a lot of things, and I see myself in him because I'm the type to do that as well. And I'm like, but like, why is he so cute though? Like... He's so adorable. I cannot. Now he's probably gonna try and play piano, but I don't know. I'm trying to understand because the piano we have at my parents' house is like something I've had since I was a child, and a few keys don't work anymore. So I'm like, I don't think it's the right piano to learn anything on. Like, it's probably not. But you know. Use this payment method. Yes, I'm placing an order now, so I don't forget to send it over to his place and call it a day. Let's go. ADHD boomers are like that. my dad is indeed a boomer, so maybe that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow, playing Pathfinder Dungeon and Dragons spin-off with another VTuber. Ooh, let's go. Fun times with friends. Monica is sick. Yeah, my sister has one. It's harder than it looks, and I don't get it. And like, it's not like I can just practice with hers because, you know, mouth germs. Even though you should eat germs so you have a stronger system. But you know, I bought my dad a shark head replica, and he has mounted it on the wall in his living room. Probably the best Father's Day gift I ever got him. To you, wonderful thumbs up, Dad. Why am I not surprised? I love your dad, and I don't know him. Though my sister overshadowed me before she got him the sign from his favorite bar that he had just shut down. Well, you know, that's what siblings do. Gotta one-up each other out here, you know? That's how you know you have a good sibling relationship. Seeing, like, I guess that's one of the beautiful things of life. You fight with your siblings on who can pamper your parents the best. And that's how you know it's good. Real time, I'm not even a dad. I'd love a shark head in my... Why would you like it? Are you telling me something? Do you want to be a dad? Is that what you're saying, Aster? Because, like, what are these? Aster is the type to wear the dad outfit, the Christian dad outfit, like the light blue shirt with the beige pants, and is like, my man, you're young. He's so proud of his white hairs. He's like, yeah, I'm graying, and I'm like, bro, you're a young man. Stop it. Even though we were talking about you earlier, Aster, and saying that since you are an Egyptian god, clearly you're very old. That's why you're so good at bullying people, because you've been doing it for so long. You know how you now have to get me one to tell me you're pregnant. and then we just have to keep it in the house. I've been having all sorts of ideas about how, like, when the moment happens, like how I'm gonna tell you, and like you're just gonna have a whole mental breakdown. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I've been imagining like ways to tell you, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be great. That'll be a great time all around. Because I know you'll be suspicious anyways, so I'll need to be very careful with my decisions. But I think if it does happen, it's gonna be a fun time. Telling our families will be the best. I think your parents will not know what to do with themselves, since that would be their first grandbaby. And they'll be like, oh my god, a baby. They'll be excited and adorable. And then I'll be like, oh my god, it looks just like you. If we have a boy, it'll probably just look like you. And then our parents are gonna be like, oh my god. Yeah, just that I wouldn't realize in advance is very low. Maybe I'll be a really good actress. And then I'll be like, yeah, so like when we go like baby clothes shopping, like we need to find the right size or something, you know? Bobby turtle, yes. I would be very happy with a baby turtle, but life is hard. I need to win the lottery so that I don't need to worry about it. You know, on a more very tragic note, I was watching some true crime, as you do, yesterday, and I watched this case where like babysitting went wrong, and I'm just like, it makes me so scared. Like, I mean, I don't think that I would ever need to hire a babysitter, because I'm lucky enough that I have a lot of family, a lot of grandparents in the area that I could leave the child with if I have to go to work and stuff like that. But like, there was this one babysitter that just got tired of the baby crying, and she just put a plushie on her face and she murdered the baby. And then the poor mom was crying her life out. And I'm like, I would never trust my baby with a stranger. There's no way. I was like, nope. I'm 100% sure that not all babysitters are like that. But what if you get the crazy one? And then she was trying to say, no, I don't know what happened. I put her down for a nap and blah, blah, blah. And she was trying like to forge a story and like put the blame on her boyfriend. And he was like, I did not see that baby today, so I don't know what she's talking about right now. And I'm like, absolutely not. People are crazy. Like, I feel like it would be different for me if, like, my baby actually just passed away from natural causes and, like, a family member was holding them, rather than leaving them with a stranger where I would never actually know the truth. Like, did they do something to my baby? And I would be depressed. So I'm like, you know what? That's another reason where it would be great if you get to stay home with your baby. Like, if you have the privilege of staying home with your baby, it's a bit better because you can actually observe them and make sure everything's okay. I talk about this on my cryptid stream, but my dad has a jackalope and a fur-bearing trout mounted on the wall. Fur-bearing trout is neat because it's arguably a real cryptid. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to Google. Let's see. Oh no. It's a fish? What is going on? Is it just a hairy fish? Is it a real thing? There's fishes with hair? Like, is that what am I looking at? Fur-bearing trout is a fish with white fur based on a real fungal infection that some fish get that look like fur. So taxidermists added real fur to make it look more consistent. Okay, I was like, are they just like that? Like they're just swimming in the sea like that? That's disgusting. Like, it's really not. Don't just as you do. You're one of the like 3 women here. No one else does. What do you mean? A lot of women, most women watch true crime, and I know other people do. You know what's funny? I feel like most women watch true crime, but most videos about true crime are made by men. I mean, there's a lot of women in the field as well, but a lot of the ones I listen to, the one that have interrogation, the one that have, like, I mean, most of the channels I listen to are mostly men. So like, I don't know what it's that about. Fur-bearing trout. It's in the name, Mana. It's a trout with fur. Yeah, no, but it's disgusting, okay? Yes, most women watch true crime, but there's not that many women here. That's what you think. That's what you think. You don't know who's hiding in here, okay? So you can't just be like, as you do, I can very much do whatever I want, sir, and you will not stop me from expressing myself. Thank you very much. But yeah, ideally, in a perfect world, I would not need a babysitter in my life that is not like an auntie or a grandparent or something. See, I don't trust strangers like that. I don't like people like that anyways, so... Oh? Kira, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Hello, Alpaca Raid, Alpaca Raid! Hello, how you doing? Hello, how was your stream? And hello, raiders, in case you don't know me, even though we saw each other the other day. I am Mana, I am a sea turtle VTuber trying to be a housewife gamer, talking about how I want to stay home and not have to hire a babysitter right now. How you doing? Hello, beautiful. You have a very, very cute summer outfit. I saw it. I even found it when I was like, that's too revealing for the turtle. The turtle gotta be a housewife out here. But it looks really good on you though. I had a chill comic art stream. Yeah, I saw. I was there for a little bit. I am a creep. I like to lurk people like that. Them women everywhere. Yes, there's women everywhere hiding. You never know, master. And we all watch true crime. That's what's up. What's up? No, not like this. Aster just came in with the most depressed face ever to look at me and be like, I just ate and I'm still hungry. Aster's having a hard time, but he's doing his best and I'm very proud of him. He's going through, exercising more and is on a diet right now, so the struggle is real. So give him encouragement sometimes. We can still bully him, but like sometimes encourage him as well, okay? But I gotta go have a good stream. Have a good barbecue and pet the doggy squiggle. See you around. I can understand, but summer we can totally wear something less heat-inducing. Agreed. But since I'm a sea turtle and I live on the beach, my dress is already pretty airy. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna work. Honestly, the main reason I don't use a lot of the bodies like that on Booth is just that I buy it and then I can't recolor all the body parts. So then I'll just have a random white arm, and it's like, Cool. I bought that. I can't return it, and I cannot actually color it properly to fit my body. So it's like, money in the trash. We love it. That's what I'm. She's a creep. She's a weirdo. Yes. Okay, well, I guess close my doors when you do because it's a bit loud. Thank you. Yeah, do you need help? I can teach you. I mean, I know how, but it's just that some models just don't allow for recoloring all the parts that you need. I don't remember which one it is. I don't have it on this PC, but I have one where it's like a summer dress and stuff, but I could do everything except the neck. And I was like, why? Why you gotta be like that? And the other one, it had like pantyhose and stuff, so you couldn't just change the color of the leg. It would change the color of the pantyhose as well. So it was like, at least nobody needs to see the full leg, so it's not that bad. But yeah, so far I've only gotten 2, and those are the only 2. Also, most of them are pretty sacrilegious out here. It's like pretty, gotta show the assets out here. And I'm not trying to change the vibe. So, I see sad. Yeah, it is sad. It sucks. That's the one time where I was like, yeah, I'm struggling a little bit more with assets. I think it's mostly the ones that are on Booth because they don't expect to have people want to change the color. But when I see any free items on Twitter, usually they keep that in mind so that they can change it in the right color. I'm glad you exist. Hope you're having a wonderful dance, G. So there, neat. Oh, thank you so much, Grantold. You're so sweet. Thank you. 1 second. Hey, hi, Mana. I'm back from the outside. Enjoyed the night, and I have a poem to write. Your poem. Get your motivation. I now have the moment when you show who's in control in this house.
Wow, look at my thing.
You shouldn't try it anyway. So we bought a giant bucket of yogurt at Costco. But it's really hard to open. So Aster just came to me to present me the bucket so I can open it for him. Because he hurt his fingers on it because he has sharp hands. I'm going to look because dinner for me. Yes, of course. Thank you again for the raid. And go eat your dinner and have yummy times and no worries. And thank you again. You're the best. All right. I will not hurt myself because I'm a girl boss.
You're a girl boss.
Yes.
Girl boss.
Burgos. Alright.
That looks like you're trying to hurt yourself.
Ah. I'm used to doing it from like above it.
I don't know why this bucket is like so distant
Yeah.
and close.
For all the times we've opened it so far, I'm like,
Yeah,
my
like
god.
every single
Yes.
time.
Have fun, thank you, Demi. See you around. Now I have Gogurt on my hands. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, I guess. See, I'm the girl boss out here. Bro.
My hands are full.
This man, see? He needs me. Can't live without me, okay? Yeah, I got Gogurt on my phone. It's everywhere. See what he made me do? Made me get in trouble everywhere. And now my nose is all stuffy because of him. It's all his fault. All my problems are his fault. Live oversized yogurt bucket opening. Yes, see? That's the ASMR you come to this channel for. That's what you want to hear in the background. Oh my god, why are you back? And you think it's funny. I hear you laughing like, or like, close the door, my hands. You were gonna come back anyways.
I forgot that I left it.
This man, so proud of yourself on top of it. See what I have to deal with? Then he cannot complain if I bully him because clearly he deserves it, okay? But yeah, the ASMR you come here for is sneezing, blowing your nose, screeching, and opening giant Gogurt buckets. That's what you're here for, and I'm happy to be able to provide this type of content. I feel very proud of what I have created. I forgot to get rid of the fur trout. I was getting disturbed looking at it. Anyways. But yeah, what did I say? I said what I'm gonna do over the weekend. Probably gonna be busy recording. I have a few things to record at the moment. I'm excited to do it, but at the same time, I just need to sit down and do it. And it's like, so much work out here. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do my best. I forgot, what are we watching? Oh yeah, next week we're watching Ghost in the Shell for movie night. I'm excited. I've never actually watched anything like that, so that should be of the series. So that should be a good time as well. And yeah, I will decide by Sunday night most probably what I'm playing. My current thought is Elden Ring or Stellar Blade, but I'm not 100% sure as to what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna have to see. Just have so many ideas, so many things I want to do, but like my executive dysfunction is acting up right now. Not to say that I really have it, but I do think I have it. But like I have so many things I put in my head that I want to do, like especially when it comes to content. And I just cannot find the energy in my brain to just do it. But as I said, I am participating in a concert this month, so I have to record for it and like edit for it. So it's gonna be great. I have to record the monthly cover from last month because I had 2 last month, which is not supposed to be the plan. So I will make the members cover this month, and then we'll have the new poll for the next song. And then there's like some shorts like that I've had like thoughts and plans for, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do this, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing. And then I just don't, because my brain is like, but you should just do something else right now, like play your mastery game perhaps. Like I spent most of my day playing that yesterday. It was good because I needed a reset day for my brain. Like I needed to just go do nothing, and that's what I wanted. So at least that was good for me, but it's not good for my efficiency, because I could have been recording yesterday, to be honest, but I honestly needed a day off. I was so busy because I had to run errands on Tuesday, and I streamed every single day of the week, and I was like, I actually am about to crash out. And I was like, once again, I don't know how the actual like full-time streamers do it, because I don't know that I could do that. It's just so much. It's just so much work for your brain. It's just, you have to keep thinking, keep talking, which is better than a job. So I'm not actually gonna complain. Like I could be doing a lot worse right now. So I need to, like, you know, be grateful for what I got going and be happy, you know? Very important. And that being said, I'm trying to see if there's anything more I want to yap about today, because I think I might actually have a shorter stream today just so I can go into my quote-unquote long weekend, which means this afternoon, and then Saturday, Sunday, because I will be probably busy Saturday. Actually, if I end early, I can start working on stuff I want to work on tomorrow so that I can actually rest tomorrow, because I actually want to clean the house tomorrow. See, I never can. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna have a lazy day, I can't. Yesterday I'm like, I'm gonna have a lazy day and do nothing, but I ended up doing like 2 batches of laundry, watching the sheets, making the bed. I just cannot not do stuff, especially when I look at my house and I'm like, but there's stuff to do. There's always stuff to do. Like, my God. So I was sad to the dark blue night and little clouds in the sky, illuminated by distant sunlight. I got the feeling that I have been enforced by might as I looked at moon to the eye and wanted to bury the light. Yeah, I don't know lyrics like that, so I figured it was singing. But you gotta bury the light indeed. Understood that is approaching. But not entirely, but then I'll run out of excuses to not beat Saber. Well, is that a good thing? I think it's a good thing. Then go get your exercise, and we see maybe I'll get motivated to walk, because I got motivated to walk exactly 2 days. I did it 2 days or 3 max, and I have not used a treadmill since, and that's not good. I really want to do better, but I just don't. So it could be a way to encourage each other. To do better and do what we're supposed to do. Another variant for Saturday game, by the way. Saturday game? What that mean? What is Saturday game? See, sometimes I'm a bit dumb and I gotta Google. No, Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what that means. The Googling did not help me, my Googling tactics. So, if you can explain it to me, it'll be great, but I have no idea. Just got a notification, so it was like trying to sell some stuff, and I'm just waiting for it to happen, because I want freedom out here. 1 second. Let it go, let it go, let it go. No, it's alright. What's alright? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. But yeah, I want to sing stuff. Yeah, I think I will actually just end earlier. I mean, that's usually the time I used to stream back in the day. So you guys are not missing out on too much, and it'll make for a nice weekend. People are already celebrating the 5th of July and having a great time. So why not? I think it would be a good thing for everybody. Karen can go play his Beat Saber, no excuses. I can probably walk the treadmill and record some stuff, so I have less stuff to do over the weekend, so I do not get overwhelmed, because I will get overwhelmed pretty easily. Let me see something real quick. Brain fart. Hey man, I boop you. How dare you boop me like that? Very rude, the rude. I just heard you choosing between Elden Ring and Stellar Blade. Yeah? But it's not for tomorrow. I'm gonna be super busy making content and recording stuff tomorrow, though. I don't know if it'll be a Saturday thing or not, because I have found myself to really actually need my Saturdays, whether it's to work on stuff or clean my house or rest. Saturdays are kind of becoming crucial in my life, I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to do that. Oh, there was a change. There was a change in the matrix. I just looked up and I was like, oh, well, I look different today. I see. Okay, I just said my brain is still at the job right now. I mixed up stuff. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. You feel proud of yourself. That's you, Karen. I expected this to be from Arthur, but no, it was you doing the violent look change. I see how it is. Let me see here. I'm reading something like I don't know what I'm reading right now. I will change your hairstyle only in one specific condition, but and now is not it. You're keeping it for the important times, I see. Alright, I guess I will be raiding Isa. It was someone that I met when they raided me with Kohaku. And then I will end on the YouTube side unless Arthur, do you have someone streaming on YouTube? If you do, I'll probably read them. If not, I'll just end on the YouTube chat. Unless someone else has to. Like, I just checked and I think it's just too early for the people that I usually raid. So like there's just nobody for now, which makes sense. So bye Kuro, enjoy your fun, enjoy your target shooting and all your stuff. No, Kira raided me earlier. So while you were gone, she raided me and then she went out to eat. So and I'm looking for YouTube though. So it wouldn't be. I already chose someone for Twitch. Yeah. I got you. See Kyra coming in with the stuff because I got nobody. I'm gonna the Mercury Manor. Oh, you both went for the same person. Look at that. You were connected today. Why do I not see that in my chat? I guess I'll just type it. We love cute people. Alright. I don't know them, but we'll go there. Alright, that's what's gonna happen on the YouTube side. You guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna go rest a bit and then yes, I was back, Rain. Sorry, I'm about to end though. Thank you for dropping by. Wait, Kira, did you before? Yeah, while you were gone. I'm gonna be reading. And then I will be seeing you guys on Discord perhaps, or it will be next week. You guys have a good time. Thank you again for being there, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.